Now it's 8 Saturday morning, crap load of traffic as usual. I've got a bit of a throat, you can hear. I'm a bit seedy. I have to, the reason I'm up so early going down to the photocopy place is because I've got to get some a sales document re-scanned because I didn't have enough signatures on it. Typical bloody lawyers, they want you to countersign every page virtually, and the agent has been very good communicator generally, but he didn't actually make it clear exactly what I have to sign on this document. And seeing I'm doing it remotely in another country, I do need that information. I was thinking of asking him myself, but I didn't get around to it. I should have done it at the time. Basically, if there's a possibility anything's going to stuff up, it will stuff up, and this is a classic example of how it has. Hopefully the photocopy place will be open this hour, I'm not sure. It's actually very pleasant, nice and cool, so I'm not normally out this early. I just hope that they've opened their doors. I would think, given the Vietnamese mentality, because there's always some dickhead who wants to move their car in front of me. It just, no matter what time of day it is, you always can get one of them. Yeah, I think there's a fair chance that the photocopy joint will be open, and finally get this crap out of the way, because I just want to get the final sequence of events working so I can actually sell my flat, which would be great. And to be fair to the agent, he's been a really good advocate for me as an agent. He has tried to squeeze as much out of the buyer as he could, and a lot of agents are slacking that. They couldn't give us stuff, they just want to sell the property and they just don't really care. But this guy is actually a professional agent, and he does work on behalf of a vendor, so it's good. So I'm very happy with that. Oh, another weird thing happened up on the streets here. I had a couple of women who just started saying, you know, totally inexplicable stuff, smiling and sort of being friendly, but this bizarre stuff. And just sort of like, it's happened twice to me just down here near where the other food joint is, and up near where I'm living. I don't know what they were talking about, because of course it's in Vietnamese. I hadn't done anything wrong. I don't know if they're pointing out anything. No, they seem friendly enough, but it was just a strange encounter. But you just get used to it over here. Actually, it's a lot less pedestrian traffic, so I'm appreciating that. And it's the weather's really nice. It's nice and cool this morning. So yeah, it's a good time to get out. I'll be coming down here again later and get some food. I don't think I'm not up to going to Stanley's, which is a shame because I've got to go and get my bloody backpack repaired again. It's stuffed up. The guy did it for $5,000. He's a nice guy and everything, but the repair only lasted less than a week before the strap failed again. So I'll take it back to him and see if he's got any ideas to make it a bit stronger. Could be a lost cause. Might have to go to a specialist to get a heavy duty type stitching done or something to make sure that backpack works. But look, I'm sure I'll have a go at fixing it. It'll be just personal pride for that. So I'll pass it off to him, but I won't have to wait till next week, I think. Given I've got this horrible throat at the moment, I don't want to be doing that much walking around, to be honest with you. Gee, I just made it across the road there. Oh, take your life in your hands. Okay, fingers crossed that the photocopy places are open. It's looking promising. There's people outside. Good. Well, that went very smoothly. It wasn't that busy this time of day, so it's a good time to come. And yeah, got the 4 pages scanned. So hopefully that'll be it. Finally, the bloody legal crap's out of the way, and I can relax. Less loose ends. I hate my loose ends. What can I say? Not a lover of loose ends. Anyway, it's good to get that crap done. So hopefully the buyer will have no problem getting their housing loan through ANZ, who I think might have put up the rates, I'm not sure, so that may not be such a great move. But anyway, hopefully their money will come through, and I'll finally be out of Melbourne, which will make me feel good, because I despair of Victoria's future. I mean, the Hazelwood power station's being decommissioned thanks to that lunatic and Daniel Andrews. I mean, these Daniel Andrews and Jay Weatherall are almost, Nero sort of level incompetent leaders that just fiddle while Rome burns. They're just unbelievable. They're going to need the flames because there won't be any electricity to provide the light. So this country's run by lunatics, and not this one. Well, maybe it is, but I'm only guessing there. I can tell with great certainty that Australia's been run by lunatics. I assume that Vietnam is run by an oligarchy who looks after their own, feathers their own nests, and as long as they give the people enough, keep them happy, they'll be able to do well. But the country does seem to be doing okay. I've got no complaints, and a lot of things work pretty well over here from what I've seen.